Social media is one of the fastest paths to scaling your business, getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue without hundreds of thousands of dollars of ad spend. Social media is a lead nurture tool. Your transparency and you as a person is what makes your business so unique. The more I've been me in all of my social media content, the better it's done. Now, here's the secret that most people don't think about when it comes to social media. People that you want to buy from you should buy from you. Want to market your business on social media? Well, here is your playbook on how exactly we're going to get that done. Now, social media is one of the fastest paths to scaling your business, getting hundreds of thousands of dollars in revenue without hundreds of thousands of dollars of ad spend for your company. And it's undervalued. You might think it's oversaturated, but that is not the case right now. If you start posting for your business today, frequently at good quality, you're going to drive more sales. That is a guarantee for you and your business. Now, here's the secret that most people don't think about when it comes to social media. We always think social media is like, oh, I'm just posting to update friends or I'm just putting out content. There is lead nurture. And that is what social media really does. Social media is a lead nurture tool. And that's all marketing is. Marketing is a tool so you can be in front of your customers more frequently. So every time they open their phone, they think, oh, this guy with the power washing, right? And the best thing about it is that it's meeting people where they're at. So if someone's not in a place right now to need power washing or whatever service you provide for your business, they could be in a place soon. And they probably will be, especially if it's something where, everyone's life cycle, they're going to need something eventually. And you have that thing that they're going to need, like lawn care, or, maybe it's babysitting, whatever it is. They will think of you because A, you might build a brand because building a brand is super powerful, but B, you're just in front of their face and it's not costing you anything. It's literally just taking out your phone and creating content, just documenting your journey as a business owner. Now, when it comes to content creation, a lot of people over create. They don't make it them. They don't make it honest. It's very produced and it feels fake. And we don't want to feel fake. Social media is a very transparent tool. We want it to be transparent because that's the whole purpose of this. And as a business owner, your transparency and you as a person is what makes your business so unique. So we want to lean into that actually. But before we really start, scripting out all the videos and getting all these crazy strategy plans and all of that, let's get a good idea of the product. Let's get an idea of how this is going to work inside of the marketplace. So for instance, here's just my podcast model. I sell memberships to a podcast studio. People can come in just like this, sit and talk about their thing, talk about whatever they want to do. I can manage their socials. I can edit all the videos. I can do everything. So all they have to do is just come in, sit, and they don't think about it again, ever. And I do all of that front loading work. I do the service that's attached to it. So for you, what is your offer? Is it a membership? And even better than that, what is your lead magnet? What's going to drive people to your business? Is it a free ebook? Is it going to be, for me, it's half off the first month of podcasting. Is it a free month of your co-working space? Is it a free class? Like, have that intro offer. Maybe it's a plumbing business or a lawn care business, you could do a percentage off. You could do, a promo. You could have a gift card. Just like sign up today and get a gift card. Like, there's so much stuff you can do to make it a more, so where someone can see your offer or see your product, be like, oh, okay, I might want to take action now because it seems like this thing's going to go away or I'm actually interested. So always start with your offer, have a really good product, and then we're going to build out from there. And with content, every type of content has different value, different purposes. So we have viral content, just making clips that get a lot of views to bring in eyes and awareness. We have lead generation content, which will be maybe super targeted content that's very like, how can I answer the exact problems that my prospect's going to have? Let me answer that exact problem. And that can help me scale because that's calling out to my avatar. And then there's conversion content where you have strong CTAs saying, click the link in my bio, do this, take an action, work with me. You want to do that. And you want to spend a lot of your time getting the awareness on you, getting the eyes on you, and providing value to the people, like lead nurture. And then it's about, CTAs every once in a while, especially hard CTAs every once in a while. Soft CTAs you can do pretty frequently and it won't fatigue your audience. What's the difference between a hard and soft CTA? Hard CTA, me saying, click the link in my bio and you'll claim 25% off my social media package. That's hard. Soft, just in my caption, very bottom. P.S. If you need someone to manage social media, I'd love to talk to you. That's more soft. Now, one way you can help scale your business with social media is just being a storyteller. Have all the experiences you've ever had, all of the thoughts, the desires, the journey. Say the hard stuff. Where has it been really hard being a business owner? Where have you maybe failed and where have you improved? Like, what are the stories? Share those stories. It makes you feel more real. It makes you feel like an actual person. And the more you share those, the more it can actually help you get more sales because people will think, oh, I've never had someone actually be frank with me. And when you meet people that actually have that realness and that honesty, it just drives a better connection. And that in itself can help with sales. I mean, sales is so much more than just, let me get you to buy my thing. It's how do I build trust? How do I build empathy? How do I build, friendliness? How do I build a sense of knowing, sense of belonging. Like that is all a part of the sale. Another thing that a lot of business owners get very wrong about social media is that there is zero funnel system. So let me walk you through my exact funnel that makes me a pretty good chunk of change. Honestly, I love it. It's a great funnel. So one, we have my Instagram profile. So we have our main page. Next, I have my bio. My bio has a CTA, a call to action that says, click the link below to claim half off your first month of podcasting, or click the link below to do this thing, XYZ, whatever the offer is. When they claim that offer, that then brings them into a text and email chain to take action, to reply now, reply this, have a real person step in. And once they step in, I hop on a call with them, or I send them a link to pay. I send an invoice. And I hold their hand through that process, and I give them an onboarding process after that. So, the entire process, they're dealing with me. They're dealing with the person they saw on social media now. So it feels a lot more congruent, and, it gives more trust, honestly. And the thing is, while they're getting that follow-up content, I'm also still posting on social media. So they're also getting content on socials. So I'm just, kind of pounding them with a lot of just data and video and graphics with my content, my branding. So they're reminded that they claim something. They know what they claim. They know the clear next step to take. And then honestly, the second they, take action, I get them booked to come in, because the more frequently they come in, just the higher the LTV, the better client. So we want action to happen as soon as possible. And they need to be contacted as soon as possible from getting them in there. Now, Minichat's another tool. I love Minichat. Minichat basically is the thing that says, hey, leave a comment below and I'll send you a link, or I'll send you the ebook. That's super powerful. Every business has to have Minichat involved. I am blown away that businesses still don't use Minichat to make sales. Like if you have a business page, use Minichat, you'll make a lot of sales. That is also a part of your funnel system. Now, funnels can be very complex with CRMs and Zapier integrations and everything else. So I don't have time to get into everything there. If you want to learn more about building complex funnels for your company, reach out to me. We got a one-on-one call. We can kind of build that out for you. But have a funnel system in place so you can drive the views, drive the clientele to your product or your service. Now with this, a lot of people say brand foundation is important. Here's how I view brand. You're the brand. Let's not overthink this. It's not the colors. It's not the font you use. Like all that is kind of brand, but the brand's really you. You having a stronger brand means you actually don't need all that other stuff. That other stuff to me is kind of like fluff. The strong branding comes in through, like, I know what this means. I feel it. It has a symbol. Like I think of this person, this company, excellence. I think of friendliness. I think of humor. Like the brain's just going to make the connotation. So you want to make that connotation. And then you can do subtle things like wearing the same shirt every day, or having a nose strip like Alex Ramosi does. It's like a pattern interruption. You'll see people have like something on their face that's just more recognizable. And that's one way to kind of like hack the brand system. And if you want to get really nitty gritty with it, but start with, let's just put more energy into being you. The more I've been me in all of my social media content, the better it's done. So it's very reliant, very structured on you just allowing yourself to, have the possibility of being judged, but doing it anyways. Do it scared. Do it no matter what's happening. Be you to 100% of the facts. If you like it, if you're interested about it, if you like, Pokemon cards and you're into power washing, talk about both. Do it. How can I combine Pokemon cards and power washing? That's a thing about your brand. So that's your brand. It's you. Double down on you. The business will double in revenue. So outside of just that, here's 3 tactics you can use to actually land bigger clients for your business. So Instagram's a great way to network B2B wise. You can reach out to affiliates or people that could be good partners to refer you business. So if you're a roofing guy, real estate agents, if you're a plumber, contractors, or I don't know, but like think about who's an affiliate I can reach out to, create a relationship with, and having a solid Instagram presence is kind of like a really, really good website or business card back in the day, where people can see it and they're like, oh, okay, this seems legit. It's trustworthy. I understand what's happening here. Like, this is good. I want more of this because this trust is here. And think of this. If someone consumes 20 hours of your content, like consumes it, the likelihood that they can buy is astronomical. And the trust, they already trust you. Like if you say, hey, buy this thing, they're like, oh, okay, yeah, I feel like I know you already. There's plenty of people on the internet who have surpassed best friends because someone's viewed so much of their content. They spent more time with an influencer than they have anyone else, their best friend. So you could be that influencer in their life and have power. Think about it for best friends, like, hey, you got to come try this thing out. You now have that power being a strong influencer, being a strong presence on social media versus their best friend. Now with this, there is the know, like, trust ideology. So kind of like in dating, you meet someone, you start to know them, you get these different levels. You want to think about the more someone views your content, the more layers they peel back. And the more they know you, the more they know their company, they have a good idea. So you should have someone be able to consume all of your content and eventually start kind of thinking like you. So and this is even a way you can make employees really well, is that you make so much content that you force your team to watch it and they start to get what you're about and what the energy is. So they can then emulate that and become more of what that is. And like we said earlier with brand, if we can make the whole team be like you or like me or like whoever, still with their own little things that make them unique, but really the energy, the overarching ideas of the business, if that's consistent, I mean, that feels like brand. That feels like strength right there. Because it's a mission that everyone signed up for. So how can you have everyone sign up for a mission to grow the business, a mission to do better? The more we do that, the better it's going to be. So that's what we really want to focus on, driving the brand as in the energy to all the clients, driving the energy to your prospects, driving the energy to your team members, because that's what sells. And with me, so with the amount I've sold, I've learned it's really just about people liking you. That's all it is. There's plenty of people that do what I do. Plenty of people that do what I do. But a lot of people just like buying from me. They want to buy from me because I've made myself someone that they can buy from, that they trust to buy from, being a lot on social media, posting content, doing things that I do now. And it's just worked. But I'm me and I do a lot of things a lot of people don't do. Like I like working a lot and going to the gym and all my other fun extracurriculars. So it just makes me and what I want to do. But people have found that. And here's the thing. You'll be polarizing. Not everyone should want to buy from you. People that you want to buy from you should buy from you. There are clients that aren't good fits for me. They're just not. And there's clients that are amazing fits for me. I want the clients that are a good fit for me. I don't want the clients that are going to make my life a living heck hole. I don't know YouTube's monetization policies, so I'm not going to say that. But I don't know how bad it's going to be. So that's why we want to find clients. You want to, messaging wise, you want to put out information that will help people know if they're going to like you or not. So put out stuff that they can be like, okay, I resonate with this person because I have these morals, these beliefs, this thought process. I'm going to buy from them because it fits. So hopefully after watching this video, you have some idea of how to start monetizing social media a little bit more. If you're not doing anything, like if you have no social media, this is like your baseline stuff. I have plenty of content that is going to get more niche, more detailed with little particular things. I'm going to make tutorials, but this is overarching. Like a lot of my videos are, let's just get the ball rolling. Let's get things going. And the more detailed we want to be, we can provide the detail later on. I want you guys to start. I want you to just do the thing because doing the thing is going to be the best thing you could ever do with your time. So as always, thank you for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. It means a lot to me. And share it with a friend. Who do you think needs to take social media seriously in their business and isn't doing it yet? And this video can provide some value to them. So I will see you guys in the next video and I hope you have a great rest of your day.